In Consumer Corner, we take a look at trends and products creating a buzz here in China. On today's show, we're talking about tourism companies that combine zero-cost tours with age discrimination to turn a profit. In recent weeks, the Chinese internet has been buzzing about an odd piece of discrimination in China's tourism industry. According to a news report from the Yangtze River Daily, a number of travel agencies in Hubei province have begun to price discriminate on the basis of age. In one example cited, a tour agency charged $282 for a 6-day tour through southern China. That's if the participants were between the age of 28 and 54. For those that do not fall in the specified age range, the cost was $330, a full 17% markup for being too young or too old. Industry insiders told the Yangtze River Daily that the age-based prices are set because of the role that shopping plays in Chinese tour packages. In essence, these tours rely heavily on the tour participants to buy things at partner stores, and tour guides find the young and old to be a little too stingy. An employee from the China International Travel Service explained that shopping habits can be divided along generational lines. The group of people born after 1985, known as 85后, are much too savvy when it comes to shopping. The 85后cohort are familiar with the internet and use it to make more informed shopping decisions. So when it comes to vacation shopping, this group of young people are less likely to make impulse buys at tourist traps. In the end, fewer purchases at partner stores means lower commissions for tour guides who usually have deals with the gift shop owners. An industry insider said the discrimination was the product of a business model that charges travelers very little in upfront costs. Travel agencies often offer customers what is called 零付团费, zero or negative tour expenses. This means the price of a tour package is actually cheaper than the basic travel expenses the tour guide will shell out for. Under this business model, the travel agency makes money from tourism shopping commissions. These tours are especially popular for citizens of smaller Chinese cities who want to travel to China's ultimate shopping mecca, Hong Kong. Ma Yong, a professor of tourism from Hubei University, said 零付团费 tour prices are fundamentally dishonest. Although regional tourism industry alliances have prohibited travel agencies from using this kind of strategy, most agencies have found ways around the rules. The age discrimination in pricing is similarly illegal. Based on provisions issued by China's National Tourism Administration, travel agencies are not allowed to apply different rules to different tourists based on age or occupation. An expert from Wuhan Municipal Tourism Administration elaborated that travel agencies were neither allowed to impose extra charges to certain groups of people or reject tourists without good reason. To get around this, most travel agencies do not outline extra charges in the tour package contract, but rather reach a verbal agreement with the individual customer. Chinese netizens have been microblogging on both the age element and the shopping-based tours. One netizen expressed disgust with the whole model. Quote, "Traveling should not be like this. Tour guides keep scheming about how to get more commissions, and tourists are constantly on guard for how to avoid being overcharged. I hope that one day tour guides can earn reasonable wages by providing good service, and tourists can buy good products at fair prices." Other netizens predicted the downfall of the shop till you drop model. Quote, "The current tourism model will not work. Flocking together, rushing from one spot to another, and forced shopping is enough to ruin the good vibes of travel." But some posters chose to point the finger at China's price-obsessed consumers for supporting these businesses. Every industry has its own unspoken rules. Shouldn't we realize the age restrictions are caused by consumer demands for the lowest possible price? Some travel packages are sold at less than their cost. How can travel agencies deal with this? We should not take issue with tour guides that get commissions from designated tourist shops. We should just think of their commission as an advertising fee that tourist shops pay. The blatant consumerism of this tour pricing model has certainly rankled some netizens, but in this kind of market, consumers will largely get what they want and what they pay for. As social commentators have pointed out, many Chinese tourists are more concerned with photographs and souvenirs than the travel experience, and a shopping-focused tour might be just what these people want. If a change comes to the industry, it's less likely to come from the China National Tourism Administration than from a fundamental change in the behavior of China's tourists themselves.